summer, Marvel Studios invite you to the cinematic event of the year with everything from action to romance.
Señoras y señores, estamos con el elenco de los Cuatro Fantásticos. Así es la nueva película de Marvel Studios. Hello, guys.
What's going on?
Hola.
How are you? ¿Cómo están?
Muy bien, ¿cómo estás?
How's your Spanish? ¿Cómo van? ¿Te estás dando buenas clases, Pedro?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Trato.
No Spanish.
Intento.
The Brits are working.
Porque no me ignora demasiado.
¿Por qué?
Porque es jovencito.
Ignorante.
Y eso también.
Famous around the world, please welcome the Fantastic Four.
So, you are the Fantastic Four or the new Avengers?
Oh yes, the newer.
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know?
It's clobbering time! That's just in the cartoon. Never late for Sunday dinner. Let's eat.
Are you excited with this new adventure? It's gonna be like epic because this comic, these characters are very loved for a long years. Now you are part of the story of this comic. How do you feel with that?
I mean, it was awesome. Also, they're the first ones. So it felt very much like that. It felt like, you know, when you went back to read it, the history from '61 and all the different iterations that they've been through. And I mean, in every single comic, there's a new story. It's amazing that over the years, it's entertained so many people, especially in a time when, you know, it wasn't like there was loads of television series and stuff. It was like that was the thing that you waited for. So it's awesome. And I think we feel like we're playing one small part of a very long history of these characters, and we're just embodying something that, you know, it's cool to bring a new feeling into the Marvel universe, to have a pregnancy and a baby, being part of a family, which is, you know, it's a family dynamic. It's a, you know, a fifth family member coming in is really cool. It's not just only about having superpowers.
The clock is ticking. We are going to find a solution. We are going to make it right.
You don't want to just crush him.
We have seen another version of your characters, each of you, in movies and in cartoons. What do you bring to your character? What thing that you put yourself to put it like a new thing for each one of you?
I had to censor myself there.
Why?
I was going to say collectively, I think there's just it's a sex appeal thing. I think we're bringing.
Oh, you were going to say.
No, I wasn't going to say personally. I was going to say collectively. It's a healthy dollop of.
Yeah, you're sexier than Chris Evans. Do you think?
I would never ever say that. You
But
said.
many others,
Yeah.
you know.
No. I think we all bring our own humanity to it, don't we? I think like the previous iterations were successful and brilliant, and yeah, hats off to them. And I think that we have just come into this with our own particular interpretation, collectively and individually.
It also has a kind of it sort of honors the era of the origins of the comics, so that is us stepping into an authorship that is independent, I think, in its own way, from other versions of the Fantastic Four, but also other versions of Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. It kind of has its own identity in a way. And so that is sort of a head start for us in a way, the world that we're stepping into, the aesthetic. And then, of course, we're in different eras of the characters' lives, the circumstances that they're in. They already are transformed and living their life as a family, and with something new coming into it.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end.
It's harder for you to make this performance because you are with all this CGI and your character looks like...
I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I was nervous about it before we started, but I don't know. So much of acting is really daydreaming and using your imagination anyways, and already we're, you know, battling a planet-sized villain. And no, I found it very quickly. I forgot about all these cameras hanging on me. I would feel like a Christmas tree sometimes with all the stuff hanging off of me. But no, I would just kind of look into the eyes of my like wonderful scene partners, and I would feel very grounded and right there with them.
We're gonna make it right.
You don't want to just crush him.
I like that.
This is in the decade of 60s, right?
Yeah.
How does that work? Because you are part of a big universe, of the Marvel universe. How does that work for the timeline that we are watching?
I think it's a testament to Matt Shakman's very kind of singular vision of it. It needed to have an aesthetic that felt kind of nostalgic, but also progressive and aspirational and futuristic. So I think to walk that line was a very challenging thing. Well, I mean, I'd have found it challenging directing it, but I think to have that idea that it feels like something from the past, but also very futuristic and ambitious in the fact that we follow the family going into space, and space travel needed to feel not novel. We didn't want it to feel like it's something that people are doing the whole time, as we see in other Marvel films. So I think there's something that feels quite of this Earth, of this planet Earth, in the Earth that we meet the Fantastic Four in, I think.
I herald Galactus.
Don't you think that it's a little harder to understand all these years, like 20 years of story about Marvel, and put it together to understand where comes this thing and how does that like mix together?
But it's like a different, it's like it's parallel universes, right? So, you know, these things are happening in different sort of realities, I think, simultaneously. So it's not like it's like one sort of temporal chronology where we have to sort of slide this into, okay, and then Hulk was here and this like that. I think they're sort of happening in, you know, different universes.
So that's good for the people because they don't have to know anything about the Marvel story to understand this new movie.
They can start. They can start with us, but it certainly doesn't hurt to experience all of it. You know, that's how I would like to come to it. To have seen them all.
Which is your favorite movie of the Marvel universe?
Oh, I can't say. I remember the feeling I got when I saw the first Iron Man for sure, where I was like. It was completely unexpected and a kind of entertainment that was really new, and it really blew me away. And Robert Downey Jr.'s performance blew me away. So I could feel, I sensed without really knowing what I was sensing that it was the beginning of something.
Yo soy Iron Man.
Infinity War, to me, I cried, I sobbed at it. I told you that, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I fully cried, and that doesn't happen often with me in films.
Te dije, Thanos, que morirías por eso.
You guys, what about you?
I'm going to repeat Pedro's answer. I remember watching Iron Man 1 and 2, but Iron Man 1 especially. I just was so taken by Robert Downey Jr.'s performance in that. I thought it was hilarious and so playful and subverted what might be expected from a kind of superhero character. It was like really charming, as to be expected from him. And it's no surprise that they were able to kind of build this cinematic universe of a performance that, yeah, charismatic.
Es totalmente inofensivo.
I like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love that one.
I love that one too.
Yeah.
¡Hey! ¡Yo lo conozco! ¡Es un amigo del trabajo!
What's your favorite thing about the 60s? I don't know, like any song or any movie, or what is the most thing that you wish to live and that you're living?
I like the music.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love the music. I love the Motown from the 60s.
It had it all, didn't it? Some great gowns, great clothes even, great music, some pretty impressive hairstyles
Great hair.
happening at that time. It's a social revolution, yeah. It's just like, lots going on.
You have the opportunity to live it now. or
Yes, yes, yes. Except we're blessed because we have technology designed by Reed Richards
Yeah.
to really jazz things up.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
you know,
There's some excellent clothes in our film. There's some excellent hair in our film as well. So, and there's some excellent.
Sarah Nars's hair.
Yeah.
Good cars.
Yeah, great cars. The
Yes,
60s
awesome
aesthetic
cars, but,
is
yeah.
alive and kicking in Fantastic Four First Steps.
Guys, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you
you.
so
Nice
much.
one. Take care.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Jorge.